Everyone go ahead and align FD5. Everyone go ahead and align FD5. Broadcast.
Yeah, make sure you got your broadcast history window open, guys.
All good.
Okay, now warp yourself to FD5 and jump on contact. Warp yourself, FD5, and jump on contact.
See, Avatar is logged in.
FC, are we holding our cloak?
Yeah, just hold cloak on the other side. Should be fine given our numbers, but it's always better to be safe than sorry. So unless otherwise indicated, always make sure that you have it.
So it's going to be a Kitsune, and I didn't see what the other one was. It might be a Saber.
Okay.
1 minute left on anchoring.
Okay, everyone
1
go
minute
ahead
left
and
on
please
anchoring.
align. Everyone go ahead and please align to the structure.
Make sure you put your hardeners on, guys, now.
Okay, everyone continue aligning. Align to broadcast, and
Warp drive active.
on land, go ahead and anchor up. Again, you should be anchored up on William Carrot for the time being. Prop mods are off. Do not pop links unless otherwise specified, please. And let's wait for a lovely 15 seconds.
Still got a Ferox sitting here on the gate.
FC, they're on dock and Carvies.
Are we shooting the structure?
Okay, everybody go ahead and...
Go ahead and what?
Go ahead and please target the structure. Go ahead and kill it. Keep all of your weapons grouped at the time being. But go ahead and also remove your drones and put them on the structure. So all DPS on the broadcast target.
Oh, the FPS.
This is sick.
That looks amazing.
DY is still clear.
Our drones.
Roger.
Each of us ship has 5 drones, and we're taking out this structure.
Has damage cap been removed yet, or is it still there?
I'm getting deflections.
Yeah, I'm getting deflections.
Same. It's already been changed for shield.
Oh, right.
Any other spot you want your eyes?
At the moment, no. They're probably going to Sino in. But if you can get into DY tac, that's because where you're at right now.
I am in FD5 right now.
Roger, if you can please... Sorry?
I've got eyes in DY and
Roger.
BTEC D.
Thank you. Okay, well then that's all we need. Then just keep our the gentleman who's in here in FT5. You can just stay here and help us out with that. Actually, can you X up and fleet real quick?
We just an observation. We probably have enough DPS to kill this thing without using our guns when the enemy shows up. That's a lot of light drones.
Did you you put that in local? You didn't put that global.
In your if you have your overlay set up on your in-game, purple is local, white will be server 1.
I don't have an in-game thing. That's fine.
Yeah, what's up?
It's no big deal. I'm sure.
Solo was pointing out that we might have enough DPS with just the drones to RF this thing.
I mean, at the moment, I don't really care. We should have plenty of antimatter, but just get like I said again, just keep your guns grouped for the moment and just attack.
Module has run out of charges.
Should TTG javelin.
I mean, if we want to turn off our guns, go ahead.
Rapier, Sino.
Rapier.
Sign on lit, sign on lit.
You have guns off the structure, guns off the structure. Turns off the guns off the structure.
Do you want to kill
Make
him?
sure the shrinkered up. Links up, links up, links up. Okay, first thing is going to be this Loki right here. Take him out. As soon as he becomes invulnerable, spam lock on him. Spam lock, spam lock, spam lock. Keep your drones on the structure. Can I get a D-scan of what's here? Yeah. Okay, spam lock Knoll and Kit Kat. Okay, everything on Knoll, everything on Knoll, everything on Knoll, everything on Knoll. Make sure your drones are still on the structure.
Looking on the
Bubbles up, if I can please get bubbles on there. Okay, secondary will be this guy, Chickers, or primary rather. Then we're going to go after Felix. So Chickers, then Felix. Tertiary is going to be Kami. So get everything on Chickers right now. Now everything on Felix. Now everything on Felix. And then get onto Kamikaze, or whatever his name is. And then we're going to go after Kale. So go ahead and lock up Kale. And then after Kale is going to be Ronnie. So right now everything's going to be on Kami. Everything on Kami. Do not split damage. Primary is Kami. Every secondary is Kale. Primary is Kami. Secondary is Kale. Excellent bubble. Kale. Everything on Kale now. Everything on Kale. Everything on Kale. Everything on Kale. Secondary will be Ronnie. And then lock up Andrew. Lock up Andrew. We're splitting damage a little bit. Make sure that you're targeting only the primary, please. Ronnie at the moment, and then Andrew. Okay, now everything on Andrew. Everything on Andrew. Secondary is going to be Humble, and tertiary is going to be Nitrous. Everything on Andrew at the moment, then Humble, then Nitrous. Okay, catching. Okay, so everything on Nitrous. Everything on Nitrous at the moment. Everything on Nitrous. Keep everything locked up. Okay. Okay, everything on Nitrous right now. Everything on Nitrous. Not on Humble, on Nitrous, on Nitrous, and Nitrous. Keep Andrew, Nitrous, and Humble locked up. Awesome, thank you. Okay, go ahead and take out Humble now. Go ahead and take out Humble. Secondary is going to be Arieldi, whatever the hell this is.
Reload is coming up.
And then go ahead and kill. Go ahead and kill this guy. Everything on Arieldi. Everything on Arieldi. Secondary will be Kala. And then we're going to kill Jean. Okay, everyone go ahead on Jean. All thing on Jean. Everything on Jean. Everything on Jean.
7 Sanctum jumping into FD, by the way.
Dicta's down.
Everything on Jean. And then we're going to go on Andrew. Everything on Andrew. Everything on Andrew. Secondary will be Ollie. Prop mods on. Prop mods on. Prop mods on. Prop mods on. Can we get more bubbles on this on the fleet?
Negative. Dicta's down.
Roger. Thank you. If you can try to reship, that'd be great. If you can't, as I understand.
I'll see if I can find one.
Roger, roger. Okay. Again, prop mods on, prop mods on. Use your cap.
Andrew's catching
Yeah,
rep.
yeah. No, it's fine. All right, so everything on Ollie. Go ahead and every switch to Ollie. Then go to ELLY.
A module has run out
Okay, go ahead and switch everything to ELLY. Everything switch to ELLY. Unlock all targets. Unlock all target. Except for Ellie. Yeah.
Guys, make sure you're broadcasting. This Ferox is dying that shouldn't be dying because you're not broadcasting.
Okay, we're going to lock up KAL and TXXT. Everything on KAL. Everything on KAL. Also lock the Phoenix. Phoenix 4-2, whatever the hell his name is. If we can reship bubbles, that'd be wonderful. Remember, your drones are on the structure. Remember that your drone should have remained on the structure. Yeah, okay, go ahead and Phoenix. Go to the Phoenix. Can we get tackle, spread tackle, anything? Okay, now everything is going to this Ninazu. Okay, so everyone please go ahead and tackle Tay. Everything on Tay, drones included. Drones on Tay as well.
There's a bunch of Feroxes 40 kilometers off the fleet. You guys need to get your props on towards the fleet. Get over here.
And then prop mods off once you reach me, okay? Once you reach me, prop mods off. Once you reach me, prop mods off. I
2 minutes Turkish.
All tackle, get on that Ninazu. All tackle.
And call it out. Call it out verbally when you have tackle, please.
He jumped.
A module has run out of charges.
Okay. Prop mods on 2 cycles towards the structure. Prop mods on 2 cycles and put your drones back on the structure.
Say.
Okay, everybody go ahead and take your dreadful. Or, yeah, never mind.
That Ninazu's at the sun. I'm going to try and grab it.
Everyone aligned to the sun.
He warped off, yeah. He warped towards the sun. I'm assuming at 100. I'm 1 jump out.
Roger, okay.
I haven't got another dictator, unfortunately, until we go through XT.
Okay, everybody, remember, drones on the structure at the moment. Drones on the structure at the moment.
Should just regroup on you, correct?
Yeah. Everyone just go ahead and anchor up. Everyone please just go ahead and re-anchor up on me. Prop mods until you get to me and then you can turn them off. Okay, kill that heretic as soon as you can. Spam lock that, please. Kill with guns. Nice.
Leave pods, leave pods, leave pod. Leave
Don't you
pods.
pods?
Do not kill pod.
Oh, their whole fleet's at the sun at 30. Performing the fuck off.
Do we have any bubbles at all?
Negative.
Yeah, they'll just warp away.
Yes.
A module has
Yeah,
run out of charges.
I landed on the Ninazu, but there's no way I can point that.
FC. They got about like 8 Harbingers, Daredevil, Draugr, Execute Navy, Heretic, Loki, Malediction at the sun.
Yeah, I know. It's just the problem is they're just going to warp away because we don't have any bubbles.
Yeah, no, I'm just giving you a count of how many Harbingers they got. Maybe 10, if that. No, not even that. They do have a couple Swiftles of Prophecy. 1 Heretic and a Loki, so they got at least 3 Dictors over there.
Yeah, man. We understand. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Yep.
All the deflections. We made pretty good progress during that fight.
They thought the fax would do it, that's why, and it didn't.
Good job, FC. Oh yeah, nobody can hear me.
I can hear you, Solo. You're talking to the DPS channel.
Think all of us
They
can hear
can't
you.
We can all hear you.
Hell yeah, man.
Run out of charges.
That was good shit.
Wish we could
Fucking
have got that
really.
Nazu.
Yeah, so anyway, we just dumpstered them. So congratulations, guys. Thank y'all for showing up. And now we're going
Actually-
to kill their structure. They may reship into more stuff to come back for round 2, and I hope they do. Just make sure,
Reload
guys,
your
that you
guns,
broadcast
gentlemen.
early. Have your hotkey ready, and because, you know, our friends in logistics can't heal you if they don't know that you're being hurt.
We can link down for now, guys, until the next wave if we need to.
Listen to the sounds. When they start shooting at you, there's a sound notification you get, so you can get ready to broadcast.
Even more than that, as soon as they're starting to target you, right? So as soon as they yellow box, so you should have your overview set to PvP, and you should be able to see all of the players there that are trying to target you. As soon as you see a bunch of yellow boxes, that's when you should be broadcasting. So the earlier the better, right? And so they may not target you in that moment, but at least Logi will be able to notice it, especially with Shield Logi, the way that it works, they can get onto you much easier. So it's helpful the more time that you provide our logistics friends. And
Their
also, the
fleet left
heroes
the
of
sun.
today are logistics.
Their fleet left the Sun FC.
Noob question.
Thank you.
How do I broadcast?
Yeah, here they are.
Can someone
How
show
do you
the broadcast
broadcast?
keys, please?
Yes.
So if you have your fleet window open, everyone should have their fleet window open. At the very bottom, you're going to see these little icons. You're going to see the third one from the left. It's a shield. When you hover over it, it'll say broadcast, need shield. When you click that, that tells the Logi that you need shield rep.
You should also, though, set it to a shortcut, so escape, shortcuts, and I forget which submenu it's under, but go ahead and make sure that that's something easy that you can reach on your keyboard.
There's a radio menu also for broadcast.
We've got some people folding off from us. Make sure that you're anchored.
The Ferox of Anno,
7.
get on anchor. Anyone who DC'd, just prop on, get on anchor, or warp off and then warp back. Warp to the gate and then warp back down to us. Don't forget to reconnect to your drones if you DC'd.
Yeah, right-click on your capacitor, reconnect to lost drones.
A module has run out of charges.
Anybody gonna scoop all the warriors just for shits and giggles?
I mean, hey, if y'all want to make $1 million per drone, sure, go for it. But
Oh
not
no,
at
I
the
meant to
moment,
hold them
obviously.
for our next fight.
Or whatever, right? You know, I mean,
I wasn't talking
Hey,
about
Matt.
profit.
Hey,
Was
man.
that Manette? Yo,
I stayed up.
I know. But it was worth it, wasn't it?
It was. I knew it would be. That's why I was just like, fuck it, I'll stay up. I'm gonna hate my life at work.
Kudos to them for taking the fight. They definitely shouldn't have, but they did. So kudos.
yeah. I mean, like, you know, it's really good to have a good enemy, right? So somebody that you can fight on a regular basis. Like, it's good to shit talk like a percentage of the time, but also like it's pretty awesome they came out to fight. Like, so say hey and just thank them for coming out sometimes.
I wish I brought my freaking dictor.
So we
I
did
forgot
not.
to fight him.
How did we let that? Was that a dread?
Yes, they dropped Logi Dread
That was
on
a
us.
No,
fact. It was a fact.
It was a
Yeah.
fax, not a dread.
Essentially, it's a
Okay.
big healer, so you don't have to bring as many subcapitals. You know, you can put all your subcapitals in DPS, and you can just have one big healer instead of having a bunch of small ones like we do. But obviously, if it becomes vulnerable because you have a siege module, which doesn't allow you to warp or move, but at the same time, like they were able to escape because we didn't have a lot of interdictors. So if you want to be a hero, do one of three things: volunteer for your alliance to help haul stuff, volunteer for your alliance to help do logistics, like actually healing in game, or volunteer to be an interdictor. You will get mad laid if you do any of those three things. You can just tell any person of the right appropriate gender, you know, that you do that, and they'll definitely go for it.
Just to
Hero
confirm,
toggle.
That's
I've
a
never
lie.
got
I'm
laid
total
for that.
virgin.
And all I thought is dictors, and I do not get laid. So thanks for that.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Well, you gotta
Phil, though,
stream
I
it,
mean-
man, so they can
Okay,
see
well, thank you
Yeah,
for that.
yeah.
Thank you for that information.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
not
bit in the
We have a ladies here, guys.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, that's why I said preferred gender, right?
Right, okay.
There's one
Uh,
Ferox that is not anchored.
Yeah, just an FYI, they went for the basilisks right from the start, and they couldn't even break us into half shield.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Well, I mean, that was the power of you guys. Like, I mean, you know, doing what you all doing and volunteering for this is like the best thing. Because if it was just Feroxes, we would have just been eaten through relatively quickly. So, you know, thank you guys so much for training into these ships and flying them for us.
DY is completely clear.
Check.
Okay.
They're probably talking in the other comms.
Yeah, they're whispering to each other.
Right. Yeah, so they can't hear me anyway.
No, but they can hear you if you're pressing the blue button.
Yep.
I'll
I don't
show
have
you how
those
to set
buttons.
that up.
I just
Yeah,
have
it's
to push
really
to talk, so.
yeah, it's really easy. Once
Too
I figured it out.
complicated.
No, once I figured it out, I'm like, oh, that's all? I'm like, because it took me like 30 minutes to figure it out. And when I figured it out, I'm like, oh, that was fucking easy.
No, can't I configure a hotkey where I hold that key down and then hit my push to talk and it'll shout or something?
No, you'll have two push to talk keys, one for shout, one for whisper. Right now, you're
was
whispering.
dumb.
Comms break or just everybody stop talking?
I'm sorry, what was up?
I was wondering if the comms are still working because like everybody stopped talking.
Oh, we're talking in the leadership
Sorry,
stuff.
no, it was we were so the enemy was doing something, so we were just trying to figure it out. But yeah, comms open for the moment.
It looks like the enemy guys, they're back. They're crawling back to their fort. They still have their avatar out. So if we call for break, it's because they're setting up for another round. We doubt it, but there could still be another round. You never know. So just stay frosty. Apart from that, on the slow side of things, from slow leadership, this is like a huge step. Of course, like we were putting like 60-ish people in fleet. We're doing like caracals, this and that, and a lot of people, including some of people in like our alliances, were kind of like, yeah, I don't know if we can really fight harbingers or their 30-40 men. Today is the day that's the proof in the pudding. We have almost 50 Feroxes in fleet today, and it's only going to get better in a week's time, and it'll only get even better in a month's time, right? So the enemy got stonewalled pretty bad today. They didn't have their friends, Deepwater Hooligan. We don't know where they were. We don't know what they're doing. So, yeah, but there's always a next fight. So don't get too confident. Give them the good fight, because they honestly shouldn't have dropped. That was kind of silly, but hey, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like,
who do we get SRP from?
For slow guys, you just email me your lost mail.
Yeah, just per alliance, however y'all do it.
And make sure that if you got a ship traded to you and you didn't pay for it, that you pay the person.
How much of their fleet got left behind after we killed the Simon?
None of it. They all got.
Yeah, that's not a bit drop.
The Dictator died.
Boned.
They also, pretty much all their dictors that were in system with their fleet were already logged off in advance. So they actually didn't bring any dictors in with the wave. They logged them in and warped them.
Yeah, I wasn't too worried about the Sino, to be honest. I kind of wanted their whole fleet here because of the numbers that we knew that were bridging in at that exact moment. You know, I'd rather they be here and be sort of fish in a barrel like they were. So that's why we sort of just started taking out the harbs as soon as possible.
Yeah, their mistake was shooting the Bassies first.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sorry about a couple of the Feroxes. I was strictly looking at my watch list so that they're still primarying Lodgies. And then I looked over and realized there were like 2 or 3 Ferox broadcasts.
Yeah, the amount of Feroxes we've have right now is something that it's such a potent amount of numbers that like another T1 battlecruiser fleet, unless they bring Feroxes themselves, is just a slugfest, right? We just have like enough to two-shot most harbingers, as you guys were seeing. We were killing it fast enough that by the time the fax locked it, gave it one rep, it was already dead. So that it only was able to catch those that had pre-locked prior to that, and by then most of their fleet was dead.
That and plus the split damage when everyone finally did switch over to the primary.
Yeah.
We had some split damage, but to be honest, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. So like, because I was locking up, we were locking up like 3 at a time because of the facts. I was trying to make sure that we, were trying to outsmart the facts a little bit and be ahead of them. So because of that and the confusion and who's all the broadcasts, there's going to be some split damage. It's just a matter of human nature. So overall, I wasn't too unhappy about that particular part.
I'll apologize now for yeah. I'll say sorry for not having that fax. I should have had it, and I died. But that's my bad. So apologies to the fax killer.
No. It happens, right? I mean, like Tackle is meant to die, and they're gonna try to kill it so it can get the facts off grid. That's nothing. We just need to have more, right? So like, you need to make sure that we, like, all of us, every alliance in this challenge. I mean, we need to make sure that we get more interdictor pilots and more tackle pilots.
Have a Hector off grid and then warp in.
Yeah, we should bring Hicks next time.
Yeah, if you bring a Hick in,
we had a Hick.
Yeah, we did have a Hick, and it was shield too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
a broadsword.
Yeah, it was.
Sorry, can I ask a favor, please?
What's up?
The flycatcher that died, it dropped some of its loot. Can someone just grab that for us, please? And take it back?
And can someone verbally indicate they're doing that, please?
Because there's some blingy stuff.
Oh yes, please. That flycatcher is very expensive. If there's some decent stuff drops, if you get it, please let me know.
What's the name of the pilot, out of curiosity?
Sierra.
Oh, I see a griffin near by the
somebody do
Rex.
that,
Maybe
please?
that
Like,
griffin.
I see a griffin of Ponky. Can you do that? Are you in comms? Or is there another frigate pilot of any kind within a jump or two of us?
Yeah, I can come grab it. No cap.
I can do it too.
Roger. Okay. Yeah, just so long as it's taken care of. I appreciate that.
You guys got anybody to get out there and get that salvage up all that, get an MTU out there or something?
You get a lot of containment from salvaging structure, by the way.
So I was asking if there's going to be any MTU pilots out there that can suck up this Rex.
Yeah, I can. Let me jump back.
I can do. I'm level 5 salvager, but I don't have a ship.
Mine's pretty far away right now.
Oh, hold on, guys. If y'all can check. If y'all can whisper down to your own channel, please, because we're trying to do some Diplo stuff here. Just please, if you can. Thank you.
Well, fine.
Diplo stuff.
Yes, my weapons are hot.
Diplo stuff is never as fun as it sounds.
Ran myself out of ammo.
A module has run out of charges.
You guys got a bunch of extra antimatter?
I'm not even shooting it with my gun.
Yeah, I mean, I got deflections on my drones. Why would I shoot ammo?
I'm using the javelin. Javelins have slightly higher DPS, but shorter range.
When I stop
Within
shooting it, I don't get deflections, so...
Alright,
This is what the javelin's good for.
Who do I need to make a contract to for this flycatcher?
%.
There's the kill map in fleet for the flight.
Ooh, we have Frat watching us, boys.
Frat?
Yeah, we killed their Sino that was trying to come out here earlier.
Whoops.
I can contract that to him from a port in OZ, yeah.
Are you talking local? Because I think the person that was asking for it was in Logi.
Isn't the flycatcher here? And local?
The one that was looking for the flycatcher is over in Logi.
Good guys win. Good guys win.
Nice shit.
All the drones in.
Everybody drones in. Everybody drones in. Drones in. Drones in.
Kaboom.
The freaking swarm of drones.
That's beautiful.
Did you guys see at the launch? It was like a big cone.
Drones in, guys.
There are a few that are from dead ships, so they're not going to be recalled.
Well, that was a cool night.
FC question.
What's up?
You want a somebody who can salvage the wreck?
Go for it.
All right, I'll bring something in. Just jumping in.
Get a lot of titanium from that. There's a decent amount of one spin.
Or neutrals.
Bee's nest, then we might have problems.
Everyone go align OTEC Z. Everyone align OTEC Z.
Or from frat.
Yeah, I've been there for a minute.
We still have some drones out, so we're gonna leave them in 20 or 10 seconds.
They could be the ones from dead people.
So if forever hold your peace, that type of shit.
They're not.
Okay, everybody, go ahead and
moving.
take this warp. Jump OTEC Z. Jump OTEC Z. Hold cloak on the other side.
Slow
Jump
guys.
OTEC Z.
Once we dock up slow, we're gonna go back in our Tower Wars. I'm gonna go fuck with Seven Sanctum.
Okay.
Word up.
Matt, after I trade back this ship, I'm gonna head to bed.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Yeah, you don't have to. It's just optional.
Oh, I know.
Yes, same here.
All Feroxes are back to Oxec, please. When you've docked up, just trade Oxec or deliver to Oxec.
Or if you want to pay
Align
for
to
it, make sure you
align to
pay.
the Fortizar. Align to the Fortizar. Frigates, go ahead and warp ahead. Frigates, go ahead and warp ahead because of the rats.
Bassies, remember all those I loaned out. You hand them back.
Everyone,
you can
go ahead
buy
and take the warp.
Oxec, you want the ammo reloaded?
Oh, no, mate. No, I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, and link net basilisks, please, back to either Ewan or Sierra.
Yeah, either's fun.
Big thanks again to everyone for showing up. This is an amazing turnout. We made short work of that, so everyone should be proud. Good night.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Wonderful showing, LinkNet and Shadow Ultimatum and Slow Children at Play. Like, y'all are wonderful people to have around, and I'm really glad to be flying with you guys. So we're standing down. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and good guys win.
Thanks.
Also, make sure
FC.
you get out of any of your implanted clones for links if you want to keep them.
Truth.
Thank you, FC.
Yeah,
Are you gonna get your bassies back without the implant, though?
Thanks,
All
FC.
right. Yeah. The bassies with the implant, I don't care. We stock those up. We're just more so talking about implants as in skirm links and stuff.
Totally. All right, Navy, I'm headed to Discord. The rest of my friends in this channel, have a wonderful night.
See ya. Happy
Bye-bye.
Easter.
Happy
Thank you
Easter,
for that.
guys.
Good times.
Just so you know, 7th Sanctum is in BTEC D if you go back that way.
So, how much do I give for the Feroxes?
Hey, what's up?
Do you guys know what he wants for the Feroxes?
I think we'd have to ask Ark.
Yeah, he can't hear me. I don't know how to yell.
Hey, Oxec, some of the members want to know how much the Ferox is to buy.
I think they're about 85 mil.
Cheers.
Hawk, I'm just going to give you the 85,
Yep,
being
got-
you've had to give it to me 3 different times. I always get it back the next fight.
Right, Sierra signing off.
just-
Thanks all.
Guys, just any LinkNet ships that you had, can you just please trade that to Lee or Ewan?
I think we have all
Yeah,
of
just our
them.
people.
Yeah, I'm looking at the count now, and
Cheers.
it's what we had to start with.
Cheers, guys. Good night.
Hawk, I sent you 85
Night.
mil.
Good night, Karen.
I'm going to hold the Ferox.
No worries, bro. Thank you.
Somebody running a fleet after this?
Slow's gonna run some towers around the area.
I think some are slower going to kill or chase 7 Sanctum.
Yeah, they're still in BTEC D.
If you're going to chase them, I've
See you
got
guys later.
another Dictor on standby.
There's a
Well, guys, that was one station bites the dust. Have a good one.